Hi, this is Richard Quack here, coming to you live from Malaysia. I would like to welcome you to my weekly live video, and in today's session, I would like to talk about personal development. And the topic is how to become a great leader. How to become a great leader. Now, all success stories that you hear have one thing in common. They are all great leaders. Do you agree with me on that? Okay. They are all great leaders. That's why they have good success stories. Everything rise and fall with leadership. Network marketing is not a sales business. It is a business of leadership. Improve your leadership, you improve your ranking. Now, a lot of people do not realize this. They think that network marketing is a sales business, all right? But the truth is that it is a leadership business. So you have to become a leader if you want to do well in network marketing. That means, all right, improve your leadership, improve your ranking. So when you improve your leadership, then you will improve in your ranking. We are not born leaders, all right? No one of us are born leaders. We have to force ourselves to become a leader. Here are some of the qualities that I want to talk about this evening, okay? Number one, leadership by example. True leaders, they lead by example. They don't direct people to do things, but they lead by example. That means if they want something to be done, they will go and do it themselves and show the people that this is how it should be done. Because people now do not listen to you. They look at what you do. So you must be a leader by example. Number two, caring and empathy. Being a great leader means you got to care about your people, your tribe, all right? And you got to have empathy with them. You got to understand them. Okay, you got to understand them and you got to care about them. That is very, very important. When you care for them, then they realize that you really, really are concerned about their success. Okay, caring and empathy. Number three, strict but flexible to change. You got to be a strict leader. That means you got to be strict in your decision in what you want people to do, but you got to be flexible to change as well. That means you got to be flexible when things are not working properly or you get advice from your people, then you got to change. Flexibility to change is very, very important. You cannot be rigid, all right? A great leader is not rigid. They are flexible to change. Number four, listen to others. Well, you may be a leader, but it is also right for you to listen to others as well, because others can give you advice, and sometimes the advice can be sound advice that can help you in your business. So listen to others is very important. You cannot be a dictator, all right? You got to be open and listen to others. Number five, you got to be fair. A leader is fair. That means you do not take side. You do not take side. You are fair towards everyone in your team. That is very, very important. All right. Because if your team find that you are not fair or you are taking sides, then your leadership is gone. Number six, you must be a risk taker. Leaders take risks. I mean, most of the things that you do, the action that you take, okay, they are all subject to risk. However, you got to calculate the risk and you got to take risk. That's all. A leader have to take risk. You cannot play safe all the time. All right, you got to take risk. So one of the most important thing about becoming a great leader is you got to take risk. Number seven, you must be an action taker. You can plan, you can talk, you can inspire, you can motivate, but at the end of the day, you got to take action. All right. That's why leadership by example is very important. You got to take action to show your team that you do what you say. Okay, taking action is very important because you are the leader. Everybody look upon you as the leader. If you don't take action, all the rest of your team will not take action as well. And lastly, number eight, a great leader is a great decision maker. You got to make decision as a leader. You got to make decision for your team. All right, you cannot be fearful of making decision. You got to make decision. And when I talk about making decisions, sound judgment. That means you don't just simply take simple stupid decision. You got to be a leader and find out what are the decision and whether it will be good for your team or not. Okay, so decision making is important, but you got to take sound judgment in your decision. So that's all my sharing for today. I hope that you learned something. Let me summarize for you how to become a great leader. All success stories that you hear of, they have one thing in common. They are all great leaders. Isn't it true? Everything rise and fall with leadership. Network marketing is not a sales business. It is a business of leadership. But we must understand we are not born leaders. We have to force ourselves to become a leader. So here are some of the qualities. Number one, leadership by example. Number two, caring and empathy. Number three, strict but flexible to change. Number four, listen to others. Number five, you have to be fair. Number six, you got to be a risk taker. Number seven, you got to take action. And number eight, you are the decision maker. You got to make decisions, sound judgment or sound decision for your team. Okay, I hope that you learned something here. If you like what you hear and see, please feel free to like, to share, and to comment. I appreciate the time that you spend with me here. It is already Friday here in Malaysia. I wish you a pleasant weekend, and I will see you again for another session of my live video on Monday. So this is Richard Quek from Malaysia, wishing you good night and goodbye.